One, two, two, two.
No, why is Google... Don't do that to me.
Testing testicles. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Okay, I was going to figure out how to spell it.
You are just like my family.
Well,
I'll go on being
for the
silly
record,
and
I
they
am
just
your family.
totally ignore it and carry on nevertheless, which is fantastic.
I'm not... Okay. This was suggested by Sarah.
Get to do one of mine.
So awesome. Affirmations. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to chat about before we jump off and go on to our best days?
Just want everyone to know that they are fucking awesome.
Hello, what you doing?
I don't know why.
Oh, which is hilarious. I don't know. What the fuckity fuck do I know?
What did you say?
What the fuck do I know?
What?
A couple of what the fucks.
Welcome, friends and fam, to What the Fuck Do I Know? With your host, Sarah Ford and Nathaniel Rolf. Today we ask, what the fuck do I know?
What?
What the fuck do we know?
What?
And please do tell, what the fuck do you know?
What?
Thank you for joining us as we explore... Wait, what are we exploring?
I don't know.
What?
What are we exploring?
What?
We don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. I gotta turn this off so it doesn't disturb us while we don't know what we don't know. Sarah! Still good to see you again.
Nathaniel!
Good to see you again. Good to
How
be
you
here.
doing?
I am doing fab. Fab.
F-A-B.
F-A-B.
Wow.
F-A-B. Acronym for fucking awesome, baby. I don't know. Like,
That was good. I like that.
I don't know.
F-A-B, baby.
I'm so
F-A-B.
fab. So fab. Fab. No, I'm having more fun saying that. Yeah, how you doing?
Good. All good in the hood.
As usual, I want to take a little sip of my spiritual coffee.
Oh, well done.
And I do like pick mugs on purpose because I'm back into the I regret nothing feel. Because yeah, I do. I don't regret things right now. Oh, doesn't mean I don't
That could
feel.
be a
Allow.
disgust.
Walk through things. Oh my God, that totally could be a discuss. We will definitely. Yeah. So did add a few more things to the board and stuff.
Yay.
I'm so on top of it today. So on top of it that I crammed that into while we started jumping on this morning and finished writing it down onto little Post-its and pinned it up while you're still there waiting for me to finish. But I'm on this.
You love it.
Production crew is they're doing a great job.
You should give them a pay rise.
Oh yeah. Pay rise. I love that. Is that how y'all say it over there? Because we say pay raise. We say pay raise. Pay raise. Pay rise. I like rise better.
Yeah.
Pay rise feels more. It feels more. It
Yeah,
feels
like
more like
rise.
testify. Let's
Rise
rise.
and shine.
Yeah.
A raise is just like a
Pay raise feels more hesitant. Like
Yeah, it feels like.
we might raise it.
But rise is a.
Don't get.
I didn't know
don't-
you called it a pay
Ooh.
raise.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna shift that in my
Yeah,
world
pay
now, my
rise.
space.
When you want to go to your boss next and ask for a raise, you say you want a pay rise.
I'm
'Cause
going
you
to.
know British people, and that's how they
Sweet.
say it.
Amen. And that I know that there's a way different feel to rise. A rise feels like there's less capped. The rise will not be as capped. It'll be. It's just gonna like a hot air balloon or something. Just gonna keep going up. I don't know.
Yeah.
One can hope, or not
Yeah.
hope, or just be, or live, or is.
You got any best day evers yet?
What? Loving the human experience chair dance.
Loving the human experience.
Oh my God. Oh, I am so excited about today. as I itch my nose. My nose is excited too. I am so excited that I am going to go to a Thai street festival today.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
Thai weekend. So last night I do a Friday night dinner with the fam, with my sister and her niece, or her daughter, my niece, and my son. We do Friday night dinners very frequently. And we went to our favorite Thai restaurant last night because we were just feeling celebratory. We go to this place. It's one of those places we typically don't go to a lot because I'll be real, it's one of the more expensive places. I'll be real. So, but like last night we were just like, you know what? Let's not even worry about that part tonight. Let's just go have our favorite food. Everybody was feeling that vibe, and it was Thai food. And I had my favorite red curry. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyway. And then my sister's like, hey, did y'all know that there's a Thai street festival happening in town today or this weekend? What? She's like, I know we're having Thai food right now, but y'all want to go to a Thai street festival this weekend? Is that too much Thai? There's no such thing as too much Thai. That is not a thing. You cannot have too much Thai. And of course, yes, it's a street festival, so there's going to be festival things, but my first thought goes to more Thai food.
Street food.
My first thought is Thai street food. Thai street festival means more Thai street food. I'm sure there'll be dancing and there'll be music and there'll be all that other festival stuff, but it's funny that my brain is most excited about more Thai food. More Thai food.
Oh my word.
Best day ever right there.
Oh. I have to admit that I've never had Thai food. Not proper, like from a Thai person. Like I've had like a meal from the shop, you know, what you make or you put in them, whatever. But I haven't had a proper one. But everyone tells me I should.
There is no should.
I should. Oh, yes.
There is no should, but you totally should. There's no should. There's only what is, but you definitely should have the is of Thai.
I need to do that. No need.
It's so good. These words are so fun. We got to use the words we know how to use, so we just use them. But just like it's fun, like releasing the energy of some of the heaviness of what these words are. So like should, need, yeah. It's okay to use those words without being all stressed about it, even though it's like sometimes we look at these words like, I don't like the weight that those words carry in some context. We can release that context.
Yeah, I heard once, you know, when you say, oh, well, I should do the dishes or I should do cleaning out my room. But instead change it so like, I get to do the dishes or I get to clean my room. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I actually get to do this stuff because we're here right now. And, you know, we get to go to the Thai street festival or whatever you called it. That would be, that does sound fun.
So your best day ever feel for you at all today, or how are you feeling? It's okay if you don't have a best day ever. It's all right. Someday you're like,
no, I do.
Best day ever.
So we've moved into this house. It's almost been 4 months now. Can you believe it? And
I can.
Today, my husband painted the fire surround and a table in our living room, which I don't know why, but it never quite looked like it went in there. And now it looks like it should be in a magazine. It looks so perfect. And I was like, oh my God. Because I didn't realize that having my space how I want it makes me feel better. So it didn't feel like it went before, but now I love it. Yeah, and I'm like getting things done and like things are starting to feel like mine here. And like yesterday, he finished work early and he painted the front door. And like before it was like the paint was peeling off and stuff. And like I want to have clients come into my house and I don't, it wasn't there was no curb appeal with the peeling paint on the front door. And now it looks boom, Like it looks, and I even,
Boom. I
yeah,
love that boom.
even it has like a
Boom.
brass knocker that was looking very dull. I went and got the stuff and it's shining. It's like genie. It's like the genie lamp. It looks lovely. So
That's
that has
so
made
fun.
me very happy.
Boom. I
Best
love
day
the
ever.
boom.
Boom.
Best day ever. Boom.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Oh, it's so funny when you share stories sometimes, or others share stories, and then the shoulds show up in my brain because I'm noticing my shoulds of like, dude, when I moved in here, I had these plans to paint, and I haven't painted since. It's been like 2 years since I've lived at this place, and I haven't painted yet, even though I had all these plans to paint.
You need to get
And I'm
someone
like,
else to do
I
it.
feel what you're saying around it. Really, the feel of what you're talking about. I can feel like, yeah, that would feel amazing. I'm gonna get on that. It's gonna happen.
And like, because summer is kind of over, I've got Christmas in my head. And like I've watched like at least 3 Christmas movies already.
Awesome.
And now that he's done the fire surround, I'm imagining the stockings up and the wreath and like, because you guys do Christmas so amazing. Like I never realized how much you use a wreath. Like we only have them on the outside of our house on the door, but you go crazy with them everywhere, don't you? So like I'm gonna,
Admittedly, I personally don't, but some people do.
maybe, yeah, sorry, I'm saying you as in everyone, all Americans.
We're
Anyway,
all the same, Sarah. We're all
yes.
the same.
Well, okay. The ones that I watch on these really cheesy, romantic Canadian Christmas movies,
Okay,
they use a wreath very lavishly everywhere. So I'm going to adopt that this year. So,
Sweet.
happy
That's
times.
exciting. That's so exciting. Well, we did, like I said, we added some Post-its and stuff. And
Yeah.
should we just get right
Let's go for it.
into
Let's do this.
Our friend, have our friend make
Hello,
us.
spirit.
What's up, friend? All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Dial tone. And if anyone, like, I don't know if anyone is watching this, thank you. If you're here watching it, thank you. If you don't understand what we're doing right now, just go back to like the pilot, and then that's the explanation. That's the total. Yeah. There you go. All right. But anyway, come on, spirit. Come on. Let's choose a topic. This is the serious. This is the serious moment.
Oh my God, what's he doing?
Oh, wow. Oh.
Do I need to get a doctor?
Oh. I almost fell over there. You just see that was a spiritual mosh pit that I was just doing. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, he's already thrown it.
I love this one. I love it. I love this one.
This is like an original.
It is an OG. It's totally an OG. Or what do you call it? OG, like
It's not
original.
farts, is it?
Is it a different acronym for this? An OT, original topic, as opposed to OG, original gangsta? I don't know. But this is fun. This is so fun because this is like it's fun because it is an OGT, original gangsta topic. Do you use affirmations, and do you know that they work? This was, and for some reason I dated this one. Sarah 429. Discuss. So this is 420. It is now 9:27, and this was suggested by Sarah.
Get to do one of mine. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Affirmations.
Yes.
That's an interesting.
I'm so pleased.
I
knew this day would come.
Well, now that it's here, how does it feel to be to this day?
It feels like my best day ever has just even gone a dimension better.
So
I can talk about this one.
Oh, shit, you can talk about anything. We all can talk about anything. But anyway,
Yeah. So do you?
Oh, do I use do I use affirmations? That's okay. Let me check in with myself for a moment, because there's ritual like practices that I do for myself to help support myself on a fairly daily basis, or a consistent basis. Like, I sing to myself in the shower, and there's specific mantras, or I call them mantra, but there's actually a thing I have posted on
I am a
my
love
Instagram.
God. Yeah. That sort of thing.
Yeah, something like that. Sometimes there is a different vibe in my showers, but okay. All right, everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down. I'm just talking like sometimes the music that shows up for me to listen to during my shower will be different if I feel like listening. But more often than not, I use my showers to just sing to myself, use my voice to sing my vibe, or how I'm, which typically, honestly, is this mantra type of thing that I sing to myself fairly often to help support myself. So I guess that is kind of a mantra. But I guess there's not, an affirmation, excuse me, a mantra, affirmation. What the hell? I don't even know if there really isn't a mantra that I'm singing, but it's a melody with some words that feel important to me to help support myself in an energetic, spiritual, spiritual, energetic way. So yes, I do have affirmations, but that's really the only ones consistently that I can think of.
And do you think that they work?
Well, it definitely helps me. It helps me. Like, it helps me. Like, I guess I don't use it with the intention of. For me, I use it more with the intention of just a self-supporting. I love the word vibe in general these days. The self-supporting vibe that I use to support myself, and so it does work because it helps myself remind myself of the awesome that all of this is, in a way that helps me feel supported. Because I feel we are all always supported. So it's my own reminder of how I am reminding myself that I'm so supported. Like, it's so thank whatever all this is that has that supportive energy. It's not really, because I don't feel like it's just me supporting myself. But it is kind of, I don't know, what the hell, man. It's just, it is supportive. It feels supportive. So it works in that way.
Brilliant.
How about yourself?
I don't know. I'm imagining you in the shower doing that song. So like,
okay, wait. I'm not sure I'm fully comfortable with that.
Sorry.
But okay.
I think I've gone a step too far now.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a swimsuit in this imagination version.
Okay.
Because I shower in a swimsuit. No, sorry. Anyway, okay. It's all right.
Well,
anyway.
Yeah, I would say I used to think they were a little bit of crap until I started using them. And I don't know, way down in many years ago, I started using one because I had felt very low confident, if you know what I mean. And someone said, get an affirmation and say it to yourself while you're cleaning your teeth, like look in your eyes when you're doing it. So I was like, what can I get? What can I choose? So I was like, every day I chose one, and I did it for about a week. I am brilliant. I am brilliant. I am brilliant. Right? I kept saying it all the time. I'm brilliant. And then, I had a job interview the week after. And the lady goes, so Sarah, tell us about yourself. And I go, well, I'm brilliant. It just came out. And then I was
badass.
like embarrassed. So embarrassed. I was like,
that is so badass.
I'm brilliant. And she sort of gave me the look like,
that's boss energy right there. That's boss energy. Badass boss energy.
I was like, and anyway, she gave me the job, but I just thought,
you're brilliant.
How it works. Like, it literally worked because I felt brilliant as well. I didn't feel like small. I think what I'd maybe do the brilliant statement because I felt small and not brilliant. I felt like, a bit dumb and not brilliant. So then I felt brilliant. And so I've carried on using them now. And I use them in my practice actually with my clients. So we come up with some ones that they'd like to, because a lot of people still haven't heard of affirmations. I have found, like, maybe people in the spiritual community have, but like kind of normal folks haven't. This is what I found anyway. It might be wrong over where you live, but they don't really know of these things. And like I keep saying to them, like, we tell ourselves hundreds of times a day crappy affirmations to ourselves, don't you? Oh God, you're rubbish. Why did I say that? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm not clever, or whatever you say. I'm fat. Like I do anyway. I've noticed I say them to myself a lot.
Yeah.
And so we sort of switch it around to I'm brilliant, or I am fantastic. I don't know, whatever I want to feel. And I find that it really helps. And I feel it. I feel brilliant, and I feel amazing, and I feel unstoppable. So one of them is
Well, you
unstoppable.
are.
Yeah, like I'm unstoppable. Like even I use it with the Sia song, Unstoppable. You know? Unstoppable today. And I feel it. I feel unstoppable. And like I've started using it during hypnosis sessions as well. Like get them to come up with their own affirmation, and then I get them to speak it out loud. Because apparently if you speak an affirmation out loud, so when you do it in your mind, one part of your brain is sort of kind of listening, if you know what I mean. But if you say it out loud, 3 different parts of your brain is aware of it. And so like I don't understand all of the brain stuff, but it goes in. It sort of goes in there. So that I'm getting my clients to say it out loud, and like they're really saying it's helping them. So the fact that you've chose this today is amazing, because I've been wanting to talk about this forever. Because some people say it doesn't work, but in what I feel, what I've noticed, or what my truth is that they do work.
I was fascinated by everything you said, but at the point when you said we're so often saying these negative things to ourselves, and just like describing that as an affirmation as well, because I've always considered affirmations to always be like things that are
Well, yeah, more
positive.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's why I was like over here. I'm over here like,
I guess
I gotta
it's not really an
I gotta
affirmation.
dig through my dictionaries. No, this is good, because let me look
It's
at
a
because
negative one.
let me read it is because affirm. Well, in this, because that's why I dig up the dictionaries.
Ah,
They're always, I don't have to dig them out. They're always right next to me. So anyway, I just said, for some reason I'm picking the Webster's New Explorer Dictionary today
nice.
out of all my different types of dictionaries. Decided I didn't want to push the American Heritage on you today, the American Heritage Dictionary, and I'm using the New Explorer Dictionary. That felt better in context since you're over across the pond.
Yeah, thank you.
This doesn't have affirmation. There it is. Okay, so affirm. The first definition of affirm is to confirm. I love that it rhymes. To affirm is to confirm. So that's the first definition. Now the second definition in this version of the dictionary says to assert positively, and then the third one is to make a solemn and formal declaration or assertion in place of an oath. Fascinating. But
Wow.
so definition number 1, to affirm is to confirm. To affirm is to confirm. Does support what you're saying around like, so like when we say these things to ourselves that are, we'll call it the opposite of a positive reinforcing thought.
Yeah.
We are affirming those things to ourselves. You know, I'm shit. God, man, I'm such
And you feel it.
like,
You
I
feel
really
it,
don't
don't you?
like, I feel like crap. I feel horrible. I'm whatever. These things that don't feel good
Yeah.
to ourselves. Yeah. When we do have those thoughts, it's amazing thank you for that reminder
then
that
when
those are also affirmations.
Yeah, and then when you
Or
start doing these affirmations, it doesn't feel real. Like it doesn't feel real. It just feels like you're just saying a load of crap. Like if you feel a different way. Because I did used to feel a different way, but now I don't. So it feels completely correct to me. But
Right.
like, I am brilliant. I am just flipping fantastic. I am the queen of the world. I am whatever. I just feel it now. I feel amazing. I find it really hard to get a negative one. Or if I do feel a negative one, it goes real quickly in a good one. The opposing one will come up really fast behind it. It's almost like, got the Tom and Jerry, the devil and the angel on your shoulder. And it's like, I'm fat. You are fantastic and perfect as you are.
Yeah.
It comes up really quick now. So I know it. I know that they work. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Total helpful. I feel it's a
That's my
total
truth.
helpful practice.
And therefore, that is truth.
It's a
to
total
me.
helpful practice for sure. I'm with you on that. I feel you on also. I'm interested to say that there's a lot, like it's mostly people in the spiritual community. Because I feel like there was is there affirmations? I think they're more prayers in like church context. Oh, I think it is a different experience. There's like because we're speaking to ourselves more with an affirmation, confirming to ourselves feelings,
Maybe
thoughts,
not the spiritual
beliefs.
community then. Maybe the wellness community.
Oh yeah, like self-help stuff. Anything that's
Yeah.
considered self-help, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Self-help. I love. Okay, which makes me think of a George Carlin routine around self-help, which is hilarious. By the way, anyone who's interested in George Carlin's routine on self-help is hilarious. Totally check it out. Anyway, yeah, because it's just reminders to ourselves, and like to take control of those reminders to ourselves and those thoughts to ourselves. I love that intentional. It's that sovereign energy I always love. Like really, choosing for ourselves to say, I'm not crap. Hell no, I'm not crap.
Mm-hmm.
F
You
off
do
with
have a
that.
little
I'm
dialogue
crap.
with yourself. Yeah.
And you're like, no, I'm not crap. You're like, because those thoughts are so auto. It's so interesting the quantity of the negative thoughts that we confirm that tell ourselves how we feel can tell is some. I know it's not maybe not true for everybody's experience, but I've lived a past experience, especially. I'm much less definitely much less now, but where I've had those confirmations to myself of like Jack Handy just came to my head, like the opposite of what the deep thoughts Saturday Night Live skits that used to come up, like I'm good enough, I'm strong. I forget what he said. I'm good enough, I'm better enough. I forget. I don't even know what it was, but the opposite of those, and like the amazing sovereignty of like noticing that and being like, whoa, that just automatically flowed through my brain, and I didn't even like consciously. Oh, that just hell no. I choose differently. And the practice of choosing differently. I love your beautiful story too around on doing that over and over and over again. Now the auto has changed. Like there's a switch. There's a switch that automatically switches to the F off. No.
Yeah.
I'm not shit.
It's like your brain, it doesn't want you to change because it wants to keep you alive. It doesn't care if you're happy or not. It wants to keep you alive. Yeah. So it's going to make you do what you did yesterday because you stayed alive. Even though you might be miserable, but you stayed alive feeling fat and horrible,
Isn't that weird? Isn't that interesting? That's so weird.
It's so weird.
Like, how did that become part of the automatic survival instincts of our nervous system to think crappy about ourselves?
Yeah.
How is that even a thing? It's just like
weird, isn't it?
It is weird. And like, why is it such a process for us as humans, for many of us humans, to have to walk through that part of the experience of our automatically running, operating nervous system of survival, auto thoughts, programs, whatever we call them? So many words we could use for it. Like we have to remind. There's the reminding of ourselves of like, whoa. That's not really how I feel about myself.
Yeah. It's all the stuff from when we were young, isn't it, really, I think? Picking up on stuff, even though you could have the best parents in the world. But if one of them doesn't feel good about themselves, the kid will pick it up. It'll transfer, It's crazy. So like, I did have really great parents and they did their very best for me, but they came with their own shit. They came from a time when it was harder then, and you were told a lot of the time that you were crap, So they're breaking out of that. And then sometimes they can't help but transfer it onto you, or you pick up stuff from your teachers, or like I did pick up a lot from school. I'm useless. I'm not worthy. I'm dumb, you know. And but obviously I'm not.
Amen. Amen, sister. Truth, speaking the truth.
So if you don't do affirmations, that, you know, what's not even spiritual practices, but what do you find helpful for you if you, I don't know, if you want to feel good about yourself or whatever? Do you have anything that you do?
I gotta like really check in. I want to give a real, true, honest answer, right?
Yeah.
What do I do? What do I do? I guess it's hard. It's such a weird. It's weird that it's a difficult question for me to answer right now because I'm in this amazing experience of myself and my life right now where I feel this confidence within me where I'm just like,
Yeah.
I just don't even like that. Oh, well, okay, wait. Because here's where I can check. Here's the space I can really check in with this one and be honest as far as, though I have these challenges, I'm still human. It's a challenge to be this human that I am, where especially in the world of, I've been exploring these dating world things, right? The dating app and stuff, right? Which is, oh my God, that's one of the biggest challenges, especially if you're a human looking for a partner or like exploring the spaces of who may be a romantic partner in my life. How do I, and the spaces of the insecurities that can bring up within ourselves that's like a major, like that's one of the biggest challenges of how to feel like, how good do I feel about myself? How confident am I in myself? Because I've had these challenges where I feel misunderstood or I feel like no one understands me or like, you know, I'm trying to get people to understand or see who I be. And then it is a constant practice for me to have to, what do I do? I just keep reminding myself that if someone doesn't understand me, then that's not for me to be around them or them to be around me. And this sort of this is more of like this reminding me of the sovereignty of who I am with myself, and the confidence within myself is just me choosing that for myself, even as I am doing this search to possibly, what do you call it? Join up with someone else in that intimate space. Because that intimate space is the most challenging to be that confident, true to myself. I think it's one of the most challenging because it challenges me the most to be, how true am I to myself? How good do I feel as me being me? If someone looks at me and is like, "What? I don't get this guy," or like, "I don't understand this person. Why would I ever want to be anywhere near this person romantically, especially like, and I'm like, well, don't you get it? Like, I'm really fucking awesome, dude. Like, how come you don't see that? How come you don't see how awesome I am? But then why do I even want this other person to see how awesome I am? So like, there's this constant checking, like, if they don't see how awesome I am, why do I even have this part of me that wants them to see how awesome I am? So what do I do for myself other than just notice myself doing that to myself? I guess so affirmations definitely are helpful, but I guess maybe I've reached this point where I'm just more in this constant noticing and having to come up with instant different. The affirmations aren't like a consistent thing I tell myself over and over again anymore.
No.
It's more of like a, holy crap, I just noticed myself feeling awkward about myself because this person feels awkward about me. I don't need to do that to myself. Why am I doing that to myself?
Isn't it the great thing getting a little older? And like you
Amen.
do get like
Right.
this
Right.
inner, like,
Right.
part of it is not giving a fuck so much anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like,
Amen.
yeah, I'm like
Speak it.
this,
Preach it.
whatever. I'm fantastic. Like, when you see these cantankerous old people just saying what they want, like, I get it. I'll probably,
Oh yeah.
they're going to be like that. Do you think?
I think I might already be like that to some degree. I already am like that in a lot of ways. Like
Yeah.
there is a lot of not giving a fucks a lot in my space. And
I,
I used to feel like that's a cold thing or a cold-hearted thing to feel or be, but more and more I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually a beautiful expression of love as well.
yeah, it is.
Because it
Being
also like,
you.
yeah, for someone, it's like for me even think that like for someone to want me to give a fuck for something that I may not give a fuck about is sort of a realization of like, why it's a bending of the will. It feels like a bending. Like I'm very conscious constantly of like, I don't want to, there's no part of me that wants to do anything that is trying to bend the will of someone else towards something that doesn't feel true to them.
Mm.
And why would I even give a fuck about someone wanting to do something that bends the will of me being true to me? So it's not even, I guess it doesn't even feel like a defense. I guess, is it a defense system or a defense mechanism to not give a fuck? Or is it more like maybe I guess, no, I'm sorry. I keep jumping to the next thing and the next thing. I'm going to pause. Because like there's so many ways to go in the don't give a fuck part. There's so many places to go there.
You were talking about pausing, the pause to me the other day. And like when you do pause, and that's when I get the feeling how awesome I am. And nothing else really does matter. And the fact that I used to think that I was crap, it's ridiculous. You know?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And how we were brought up, or maybe me, or I'm a bit older than you, not feeling worthy, not feeling like you counted. Like my kids, they think they're bloody amazing. They think
Yeah.
they're amazing. They know they're amazing. So I must have done something right.
Yeah.
They must have got that off of us. Like they just know it. Or maybe the kids coming through now, they know their worthiness, like, because they're like a higher caliber, not a higher caliber, but you know what I mean? They're coming in a bit differently now, aren't they? Knowing stuff. I love listening to kids. I love listening to their wisdom. I love it. They just know it. My daughter sometimes says something to me like, Mum, don't you know blah, 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 like about myself? And I'm like, oh,
Right.
you noticed that, did you?
Duh.
Yes. Stop doing that. You're brilliant.
Well, because you're reminding me when I was growing up, a big part of, I'm going to call it my programming that was projected upon me, or kind of the story that I was always told is, well, you have to be humble. You have to be humble. You must be humble, be humble, be humble, be humble.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm not anti-humble. I think there's a nice feeling of grace in the energy of humble. Absolutely. But I think I took it to an extreme of, well, I can't tell people how awesome I am. Like how it would be not humble of me to say to someone, well, I don't really vibe with the version of me that you're telling me I am, because I am fucking awesome. But for me to say that is not humble enough, right? Like I've noticed this with my son too. Like my son is so like, I've had people that have experienced being around my son be like, maybe you should teach him how to be a little more humble. And I do. And I've sometimes I'm just like, because they're like, well, because maybe because he's probably being delusional, or maybe like by thinking that how awesome he is. And I'm like, no, there's no way, there's no part of me that's going to go to my son and say, you know what, you're not as awesome as you think you are.
Oh
That
my God,
doesn't,
no.
I think that's bullshit. I think no, there's no way I'm going to go to my son and be like, no, you're not. I know you think you're really awesome, but you should check yourself and notice that you're not as awesome as you think you are. No, hell no.
Yeah, and also, I don't know, I'm just talking about myself, but he knows his awesomeness because he knows everybody else's awesomeness. Like, I'm not, when
Oh,
I
that's
say
such a
I'm
good point.
brilliant, that's because everyone is bloody brilliant. Like, I can see the brilliance in everybody. You know, we're all fucking brilliant. We're all awesome. Like, it's not just
Mhm.
me. Oh, I must humble myself because we're just poor humans. And oh, that other poor human down there. No, he's fucking brilliant too.
You are reminding me, though, of a context that humble does feel fitting to me. Because, like, I'm just going to bring up when he plays baseball, there's times where he'll just get too extreme into the competitive version of I'm awesome. When I love him dearly, and he's a decent player, but he's not the greatest baseball player, I'll be honest. But sometimes he talks himself so up, like as his skills as a baseball player. I'm like, oh, you might. That's something you may want to just at least give the grace of how there's others that also have really amazing skills, and not necessarily compare your skills with the skills of others, but just recognize that you may walk up there and say you're the best hitter on the team, and I love that you may feel and think that, but there's kind of also a reality of he's not necessarily the best hitter on the team. Son, if you're watching this, son, I love you. You know I love you, and
He's never
you're a
watching.
really great player, but you're not really the best hitter on the team. I love you. Okay. But I'm not, but I also don't like go to him and be like, dude, I basically, what I say to him is, if you're going to feel whatever you feel about yourself, please, but maybe there's context where you just let that be within yourself instead of going to others and being like, everybody knows I'm the best hitter on the team. Because then you're making this story that everybody sees you the same you see yourself. And I'm like, how about just recognize that you feel that about yourself? It's cool that you feel that about yourself, but don't make this assumption that others see you that way, but just allow others to see you as they're going to see you without that expectation that they see you that way. Someday I'm going to have to listen to this recording and re-listen to that because I don't even know what I just said.
But maybe from his perspective, he is the best hitter on the team. We've all got different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay. Yeah. No one likes to hearing the one, I'm the best. Like, as long as he's not like, you are
Right.
fit, I'm the best.
Because the competition. Well, that is the competition part of it too. Like, because everyone wants to feel like they're the best at everything. That they're like, wait a minute.
How do you feel watching it as a parent? Because I know what it's like watching my son play football. I was like the biggest cheerleader there. Like, the parents get really into it as well, don't they?
Oh.
There's been violence. I've watched violence by parents.
Oh, there's no
because they
violence
thought
in
their
this league.
kid had, they should have had that goal or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The parents are more competitive than the kids, I think. Sometimes.
It's very true, especially if there's a bad call by the referee or the ump or whatnot. That's when the parents sometimes get really like.
Yeah.
If it was a call that was what they feel was the wrong call, that negatively is not a hard word to say. Negatively affects that moment of the game with their child. Then it's on. It's so on sometimes. But luckily, like usually in my context, or like what I've experienced with the Little League experience, it's more the parents more just in the bleachers talking smack to each other like that was bullshit. Did you see what that was that? And then we all just kind of help each other calm down. Like, yeah, that was totally bullshit. we will help you by agreeing with you at the moment that we did see that, and we did also feel that was a bullshit call by the ump or the ref. But it is the moment where we have to let that go. Let that shit go. That should go. We all help each other let it go together. Because it's just
it's
one of those
hard
moments.
sometimes watching. Yeah.
But the humble is so fascinating. We're kind of into that now. The feeling good about ourselves and affirming with ourselves that we're awesome.
You know, like when you watch these movies, like I watch a lot of bloody stupid rom-com ones, and the guy that is the humble one, but he's actually really talented, that's like awesome. Yeah, the ones shouting about it saying they're brilliant, but actually they're not quite as talented as the humble one who actually is the really good one. Yeah, there's something nice about being humble, but
It's true. That's very true.
define humble if you looked it up in the dictionary.
Oh, let's look it up. Which dictionary? I'm going to use a different dictionary now this time because I have to switch it up. I'm going to use
Have you got
Roget's.
the Britannica?
Roget's dictionary.
Oh,
I don't have Britannica. It's somewhere on
What?
encyclopedia. Humble. Aren't Britannica more encyclopedias, not necessarily dictionaries?
probably you're right. I
That's a
haven't looked in the
different
dictionary
thing.
since 1986, so yeah, I'm not sure. And then I was looking up swear words and things. What does wanker mean?
Another word we don't really use here across the pond.
No, you don't. No. You should use it more.
I'm going to start picking up more and more on your words and use them, and just to experience people's reaction to what's going on with you, dude.
You're a wanker, Harry.
This is so annoying. Sometimes definitions are so stupid, like humble, having or expressing feelings of humility. Okay, that didn't help. Like that's your definition of humble? Well, you know, having humility. Okay, now I got to look up humility. But like, okay, so humble definition number 2 of little distinction, or number 3 lacking high station or birth. Fuck that.
Oh.
Those I don't like.
No, that's a class thing. I don't like that.
Fuck humble. Okay, so I'm gonna go to humility. Now more and more I'm like, screw this humble, or I'm not. But I do need, since the first definition says having or expressing feelings of humility, now I gotta look up humility. Hopefully luckily that should be close by here. Humil HIJKLMH. Humanizing. Humility. That was way too hard for me to find. Humility. Lack of vanity or self-importance. See, then it's interesting because if humility is so encouraged and so pushed and so encouraged, I guess is a softer word than pushed. Sometimes it's really pushed, but it's more just encouraged. So having a lack of self-importance is something that's definitely oftentimes propped up as a positive quality to have. A lack of self-importance. But how do we shift that? How do we shift the energies of these words to allow for humble and allow for affirming the awesomeness?
It almost feels like someone who thought they were very important were enforcing that we should feel humility. I don't know.
Lack of self-importance, kind of. I don't really like the energy of that lack of self-importance. Or what? Maybe because self-importance can be propped up as a negative thing in the, well, you're not as important as you think you are, or yourself. But everybody's self is so important.
Yeah, I've come to the stage now where I think we're all important, we're all amazing, brilliant, and we should scream it from the rooftop. So fuck that. Fuck humility.
God, I love it. Amen. Fuck humility.
Like we're all brilliant.
I confirm that
No one's better than the other. That's,
I really feel that. I really do feel that.
We're all equally amazing.
I really do feel that. And that's another interesting walk to
even
kind of really get to.
People that you may think aren't, because of certain things they might have done, or, the way they believe or think. But yeah, I feel like we're all equally Boom.
Yeah. Even those that may be perceived as being
Yeah.
too aware of how awesome they are.
Yes.
And even those that have no idea how amazing they are. Like
Yeah.
everybody on what we say, the spectrums of these.
Yeah.
That word, like everybody on the different spectrums of this sense of self-importance, whether it be lack thereof or self-awareness of how self-important they
You've
actually
just
are.
remembered. You've just made me remember stuff.
Oh, bring it.
No, like during my sessions, my most favorite thing is like helping people to remember how brilliant they are. That's my most favoriteest thing to do. Or even not even during a session, when I'm shopping or whatever, just you can see someone like thinking, oh, maybe I'm not crap now. Like, I just, wherever I go, I just like people knowing how amazing they are. Yeah, that's my most favorite thing. Thank
Isn't
you.
that
I think I've just found my life purpose at last. To let
so
people
with you
know
on
how
that?
amazing they are.
So beautiful. I so vibe with that.
Thank you for this
I
therapy
so
session.
vibe with that.
Thank you.
Like even in the most brief interactions with people, like
Yeah.
and like I'm just even thinking of a time when I was at a thrift store and the lady behind the counter having a brief we got into this really beautiful brief conversation. There was even the line was building and she was really like enjoying this conversation, and you could kind of tell her light. You could see her light up and realizing like, oh wow, because she was speaking about something that she felt judged upon. She felt judged about because I brought up something about how the candles were laid out in the whatever shelf, and she's like, I did that. That was me, and I
Oh,
got really judged for first. I had the candle over here, and then someone said something about the candle. Like she had this whole story that she felt bad about. Like there's a negative bad energy she felt about because there's this whole thing happened with how she had the candles laid out in the store. And I mentioned something about how I appreciated how they were. And it gave her this moment to voice how she's like, oh, thank you. Cause like, cause she had to sharing that moment of allowing her to express this, like, this is what I went through around these candles, the lines building up. And I'm just like, don't worry, y'all. This is important. Just relax. This lady needs a moment. Let's give her the moment. And it was it's so beautiful. That's just one small example, but I love those
you probably
moments.
made her day.
I love those moments.
You know?
This is like I could live like that's. I don't
Yeah.
even need to eat food anymore. Well, I might need Thai food, but I don't even necessarily need to, there's so much. It feeds me. Those moments feed me of like sharing those beautiful moments. With
They are
people.
the best. Or when you're getting into a dialogue with someone, when you meet someone and you're just chatting and it flows really easily and you're just like in the zone. They're perfect, those times as well. I love it. I love it.
So we're sharing a moment of affirmation with someone else. So it's not just affirmations. I'm realizing, holy shit, affirmations are not
like how
just
you
for
brought
us
that
to do
round.
with
Yeah.
ourselves. It's not just something for us to stare in the mirror and be like, I love myself. It's really like, oh, we share it. We share those affirmations of how beautiful we all are with each other. We affirm, confirm with each other.
Yay!
Oh, God. I'm dropping the.
I feel great.
This is a drop the mic moment. This is like I'm putting spirits like this is Sarah's amazing. Do you use affirmations? Do you believe? Know that they work? Sarah 429 discuss. I affirm,
Boom.
confirm. Hells yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you. This feels like this was a wonderful time and I've really enjoyed our conversation.
I have as well. Thank you so much. I affirm, confirm that I really have enjoyed this conversation. Thank you so much.
And if anyone else would like to join us, please feel free to message either Nathaniel or myself or down below.
Please.
And we would love to have you on board.
Please. And I just want to put out there because, like, I don't know, I don't want to convince anyone to do anything they don't want to do, but just notice how chill. We're just here to have some chill chat.
Yeah.
And just enjoy the chill chat. No pressure about anything. Just randomly have chill chat with just in a nice chill vibe experience
and
with no like expectations of anything.
Yeah. And even it doesn't even have to be going on the spirit dart. Like if you've got something that you'd like to chat about, we'd be happy to be a bit open, wouldn't we, to having a convo about things that they would like to talk about. Doesn't necessarily have to be the spirit dart.
Absolutely. You can be the spirit dart. Just want to get the you too.
I don't even know if I'm looking in the right way on this camera.
I'm never sure. I'm never sure if
Yeah.
I'm looking the right way with this. Like, am I?
When you did
Does it look
then,
like I'm looking at? Am I
that's
giving
it,
you eye
yes.
contact? I don't know.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I affirm, confirm that this is the right way to.
Love.
Okay.
I've had a
Well,
wonderful
once again,
Thank you.
had a wonderful time. I have a wonderful continued best day ever, and I think it's getting time for some Thai street food.
Oh, yummy. And I'm having vegan shawarma kebab.
Awesome.
I love myself a little bit of Greek with those mushrooms.
Awesome. That was a great
Yeah.
conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you. So fun.
Looking forward to
I feel
next time.
so extra awesome. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to chat about before we jump off and go on to our best days?
Just, I want everyone to know that they are fucking awesome.
We affirm, confirm that you
Yes.
are fucking awesome.
The people, they laugh and live nice. Yes, they say it's crazy. World out there, so let's go out and play miracles. Next we are basically beloved and stranger. Music I and I want. I living purpose and living delusions. Oh, so purity. The choice stops him who says when the dreams play on set. The choice stops him who says when the dreams play on. Let's walk right out of here and look down what's there's not as bleak as we were led to believe.
Okay, brilliant.
We affirm, confirm you're fucking awesome.
Yes. Awesome.
Whoa, I felt that one. That was an awesome. The wave of that awesome, like, just went. Wait. It went. The awesome was like.
Yeah.
Holy wow, that
That's
awesome. That was an
powerful.
awesome. That was like the awesome.
I almost need a
awesome,
cigarette
awesome.
now.
Right.